Legendary souls! My name is Joff and I assist people raise their vibration. Yes, the vibration of humanity and of the earth. It's raising every day. What a time it is. What an amazing time. And what an amazing message I get to share with you legends out there. I feel honored and grateful and it's a gift for me to send a message out there about the sun, our friend in the sky. I love it so much. Honestly, it's crazy. My connection with the sun has developed over time. It's at a point now where it's just beautiful. It's glorious. It speaks to me as it will speak to you. And that's what this message is about here. It's about the amazingness of the sun, what it actually is, what it does, and why. Why have we been lied to about it? Why would they do such a thing? And it's a take it or leave it message, because there's so much deep-seated beliefs into the sun that it's actually insane. It's insane. It's crazy. It's the system. Yeah, it doesn't want us to get sun because of the following. It promotes fear, the system. It promotes a lot of negative energy towards the glorious, magnificent, happy sun, because the sun is so powerful. It's got infinite benefits. And that's what we'll get into it straight away. Don't worry about the system. I'm going to, if you want to believe the system, please feel free. But take or leave what I say here, because I've been experiencing the sun for probably about 15 years now, really experimenting, because I didn't really buy into, I didn't buy into a lot of the system, if not all of it, because the system is designed to limit our potential, to promote fear, frustration, that kind of shit. So, not a fan of the system is Joffy boy. Without further ado, what does the sun do? The sun activates dormant DNA within us. And what is dormant DNA? Well, you know how they kind of tell us that we have junk DNA? That's the system, by the way. I don't believe we have junk DNA, because we're not junk. That's disrespecting the human vessel. It's disrespecting the legends that we are. We do have dormant DNA, however. And what activates dormant DNA? The sun. Ho, ho, ho! Yoo-hoo! What a gift. What a gift that the sun is. What a gift. And nature also activates dormant DNA, by the way. Just head to nature and nature will be like, I'll sort you out with a bit of activations. Transformers. But yes, the sun activates dormant DNA. It raises your vibration. It raises your frequency. Isn't that crazy? So think about it for just 1 second here. You know when you're having an awesome day, and then you have a look outside when you're having a real good day next time, and have a look if the sun's out. I'm not saying that the sun is the dictator of the happiness, but what the sun does is it promotes amazing energy. It promotes happiness. It promotes joy. It's a real mood lifter. It's a real mood lifter. And that's the thing, is that, if the sun's not out, it's like the programming, the system wants us to be like, it's cloudy, it's rainy, horrible day, miserable. Those disgusting words. I don't like to use those words, horrible and miserable. Like, I'm saying this for you guys right now. I don't use that shit, because what that does, that tells the universe and tells yourself that that's okay for your experience to feel those ways. And that's okay, If you're not feeling the greatest, that's fine. But all I'm saying is, if you continuously use those words, all of a sudden you'll find yourself saying something miserable or horrible in the rest of your day. Like, I don't use those words. I don't remember the last time that I used those words at all. Because why would you use those words if if you want them to be into your experience? So that's what I'm saying with the sun. With the sun's out, you'll find that those words will not get used as much, if not ever. And that's another video or a message, is about your positive word usage and just awareness of whatever comes out of your mouth, because we create our reality. Anyway, check out my other videos on YouTube or my other messages on my podcast for that kind of stuff. Positive word usage for the win. But yes, isn't it interesting that, when the sun's out, the collective there's a real buzz in the air, isn't there? It's like, oh, how you feeling? I'm feeling epic, I'm feeling good. The sun's out, like woohoo! What a gift! What a gift! There's a lot less seriousness that takes place when the sun's out as well. Have you ever noticed on those 35 to 40 degree days, the very hot days, where everyone just lives? There's no real much thinking because it's just like, oh, I'm finished. It's hot as. It just promotes this freedom energy, the sun. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I'm here to share. I'm here to share about how amazing the sun is for our vessel, how amazing the sun is for our energy fields, for our beingness, for our experience. Yeah. It actually removes negative energy. So if you've got a bit of negative energy in your experience, or if you're in a little bit of a dark place, if you go outside and get some sun, go to nature as a team, nature and the sun, oh my God, oh my goodness, it will. It's the medicine for me. The sun and nature are probably the two best medicines, and the third will be herbs, plants. So like, what do you want? And then you got positives, positive energy, positive word usage, that kind of stuff. I can go deep with that. Check out my other stuff. But the sun and nature as a team, if you're not feeling too good, go and get yourself some sun in nature and see what happens. Do a bit of research into it by holistic people, not the bloody media, not the science, and not the system, because that shit, they're gonna limit you. That's their job, is to limit you, to tell you to stay indoors and put sunglasses on and all that kind of shit. And that's what my next part of this message is about. So how do you build up tolerance so that you can go from, getting burnt after, say, 10, 15, 20 minutes to, 2-3 hours you can stay in the sun. It's possible. It's possible. I've seen it. I've experienced it. And that's what my message here is about as well, all right? So I would highly suggest, if you get burnt or if you don't feel too good in the sun after X amount of time, slowly but surely build up your tolerance. That's how my journey started. I used to get burnt after about, say, 20 minutes. So I used to go and get myself 20 minutes of sun, go inside, go and get some shade. And then maybe the next day or maybe in the next couple of hours, go and get another 20 or expand it to 30, expand it to 40. And then, again, go and give it a day or two or whatever, or whatever it is. Everyone is unique and different. It's same as like if you're building muscle, if you're on the weights, if you want to lift 80 kg, or start at whatever, wherever you can lift it, and then slowly but surely increase the amounts. Yes. It's so simple. It's the same as with the sun. If you start to really understand and feel and know within you that the sun is amazing for you, well then I think it's worth it to spend a little bit more time with it, because it's so beautiful. It loves you so much. It's actually insane. And that's what I'm saying. It's my honor to share this message with you, because I've shared a fair bit of messages about the sun. Oh shit! I've shared a fair few. If you check out my YouTube channel, there's a lot. But this is my latest one, and yeah, I've actually just experienced the sunset, and I was looking directly at it for, I don't even know, the last half an hour. I looked at it for most of that half an hour, maybe a couple of lookaways or whatever. But yeah, what it does to you is it's insane. Again, it activates dormant DNA, allows you to feel good, removes negative energy, cleanses you. Essentially, it's a big cleanser. And yeah, it's glorious. I love it. I'm a big fan. So I highly suggest to build up your tolerance, and same as with gazing, stare at it, slowly but surely. And if it's not for you, like everything that I say, if this is not for you, and even gazing is not for you, take or leave anything I say. Continue to do what you do. It's your life. I'm just a messenger of the sun. And if it resonates with you, this message, please feel free to share it with others. I once had fear of sharing deep awareness about looking at the sun because, what others would think, oh, what are they, oh, it's doing this or it's doing that. But if you slowly build your tolerance up, I know that you should be sweet. You will be sweet. Not should, you will be sweet. Because the sun is so good for you. It's amazing for you. It's our friend in the sky. Yes, yes. I love the sun. I love it so much. So, yeah, I would highly suggest to observe the next time that the sun's not out, and have a general kind of gaze into the mood around you, because sometimes it can be, really not negative. Let's put it that way. And then have a look into the next time where everyone is flying. Good chance the sun's out. Isn't that a massive indicator? Yes, I'm actually just walking the land in I'm in nature. Just had a look at that beautiful sunset. Just what a gift. What an absolute amazing gift nature and the sun is. Yes. Anyway, I reckon that'll do this one here. Yeah, enjoy a beautiful day. Go and get yourself some sun. Build up your tolerance, and maybe if you want to do a little bit more research into it, do it. But at the same time, experience is the best kind of research. So, enjoy a beautiful day or night, and with an open mind and an open heart, anything is possible. Peace and love to you all.